AMD Ryzen i9 HX375 Strix APU benchmarked in Geekbench, scoring over 15,000 points in multi-score test. The flagship Strix Point APU, the AMD Ryzen i9 HX375 inches appeared on Geekbench and is featured on HP's OmniBook Ultra laptop. AMD Ryzen i9 HX375 Strix APU brings the same configuration as the Ryzen i9 HX370 except for the NPU performance. AMD's Strix Point series based on the Zen 5 architecture was launched roughly 2 months ago, featuring a few SKUs for the premium mobile segment. Up until now, the Ryzen i9 HX370 has been the most common SKU in laptops, featuring 12 cores and 24 threads configuration coupled with the Radeon 890M graphics. While the Ryzen i9 365 is also being used in a handful of laptops, it's not as widely available as the higher-end model. That said, the recent leak suggests that AMD is supposedly working to equip the upcoming premium laptops with the flagship Strix Point APU, that is, the Ryzen i9 HX375. This SKU was confirmed later in the lineup and has identical specifications to the Ryzen i9 HX370. It was recently seen in the Geekbench results as spotted by the leaker at 9550 Pro, delivering 2,864 points in single-core and 15,012 points in multi-core tests. The score is equivalent to the top results of the AMD Ryzen i9 HX370 APU in the Geekbench 6 test, but keep in mind that it's not the best way to compare the strength of two processors. It does give us an idea of where the Ryzen i9 HX375 stands, and as expected, it won't necessarily provide a noticeable performance improvement. This is due to the same 12-core/24 thread configuration with the same base boost clock of 3.3/5.1 GHz and the same L2/L3 cache of 12/24 MB. Even the TDP and APU are the same as found on the Ryzen i9 HX370. There are 4x Zen 5 and 8x Zen 5C cores present in the APU and a dedicated NPU, which offers 5 TOPS of higher performance than the HX370. The AMD Ryzen i9 HX375 Strix APU is mostly aimed at a higher performance in AI workloads and features 55 TOPS of NPU performance compared to 50 TOPS of the Ryzen i9 HX370. The processor offers a total of 85 TOPS throughput, which is the highest from the Strix Point one can expect. It's unlikely that users will see higher performance in gaming or most productivity workloads as the specifications are unchanged. The Ryzen i9 HX375 will be part of the premium laptops and should be available soon, but we don't have the exact date yet.